What up, y'all? And happy Friday. Now, on this long drive, I got to listen to a podcast by Tim Ferriss on essentialism. Essentialism is basically how do we narrow things down to the most essential, using the definition in the definition, but the most essential components of our lives. Say yes to the things that matter the most and say no to the things that really aren't going to add a lot of value. There were two things that really came up that I really liked. The first is automatically creating a delay in your response by saying, I need to go check my calendar. So when somebody asks you to do something, these are all related to kind of saying no. How do you say no more effectively? Somebody asks you to do something and your first response is, hey, let me just check my calendar. I can get back to you. And it allows you to create the time and the space to go back and try to take the emotion out of one of your answers. So often we say yes because we're getting emotional about certain things, trying to please another person versus thinking rationally, objectively about what we actually have to do. So saying, hey, I got to go check my calendar first. I'll get back to you. The second thing I really liked that came up in this was, especially when you're talking to a senior leader. So you have somebody over you, whether it's a coach, a teacher, or one of your bosses that says, hey, I want you to do this. And you're just not going to say no. So what you do instead is you say, okay, I can absolutely take that on, but what I can't do, here's the priority that I can't take on. So you kind of play this lever game. So what's going to happen is they're either going to tell you not to do that one task, or they're just going to hand the new task off to somebody else. Both of which are really effective ways to say no or trying to figure out a better way to kind of balance out and prioritize. Bring the juice today.